Amy has the details.
I certainly do, and if you do the sums, you'll soon see why Yorkshire was centre stage of the election campaign today. Colne Valley switched from Conservative to Labour at the last election, but only just. Thelma Walker won the seat with a majority of just 915 votes. Meanwhile, in the neighbouring Calder Valley seat, the Conservatives hung on. Craig Whittaker was elected again, but his majority was just luck, 609 votes more than Labour. And with just over 2 weeks to go until polling day, winning over wavering voters in these crucial marginal seats is key. Our correspondent Spencer Stokes reports. Joining us now is Dr Amir Khan from the Ridge Medical Practice. Thank you for joining us. Several schools have closed, but many have got large-scale absences because of this. Why has it become so severe?
Well, the norovirus is around all year, but it does get worse during the winter. And
is it likely that that kind of thing could happen in Yorkshire?
It does spread quickly. It's good to see that these schools that are affected in Yorkshire...
Advice that you would give?
Well, if I got a call from a patient who sounded like they had norovirus, if they're a young, healthy person otherwise, the best advice is it will settle down within 1 to 3 days. Stay at home. Don't come and see young children. They are at risk of dehydration. And if you think that is happening, ring 111 for advice rather than go and see someone.
There have also been delays to the nasal spray for children, but that wouldn't have really helped with this situation, would it?
No, it's two very different things. There were delays in the nasal sprays, and that affected our practice and our patients as well. But we're back on track with that now. But this is very different. It's in the breath, so don't get too close to them. Keep them away.
Thank you. Thanks very much for joining us. You're watching Tuesdays Look North.
Still to come on tonight's programme, a road trip.
Definitely.
What are the highlights of this trip, Michael? Because it was 5 weeks on the road, wasn't it?
It was 5 weeks on the road, yes, Amy, but it was like the meeting of people, I think, with a different culture and the family values that these people have, especially in Spain, I find that. But France was different again and England different again.
Would you do the trip again?
I'd like to think I've got a few years left in me.
Who
knows?
How old is Luna? Because it's her birthday.
Luna's 12 today.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's an extraordinary story. Many, many congratulations. And if you think of another one, let us know about it.
I certainly will. I certainly
Nice to
will.
talk to you,
Thank you.
Michael. Join him,
Thank
Harry.
you.
Why not? Well, especially if Luna's around, definitely.
Well,
Look at me when I'm talking to you, Luna. There we are. Good girl.
Well, it's that time of year again when everyone is busy digging out the Christmas decorations, switching on the festive lights. But in Doncaster, they take things to a whole new level.
They do indeed. Last year, the Minster was illuminated with a giant inflatable moon. So what have they got in store this year? Tom Ingle, tell us more, please. Community in another way is rallying back after those horrible floods.
Yeah.
Now, later this week, the best figure skaters in the country will be on show in Sheffield for the British Championships.
For Ice Sheffield's Nina Povey, it's not only a chance to show off her sport, but also her designs. Alongside her training, she's built up a business making the outfits as well, as Tanya has been finding out. What a talented lady.
In every way, yeah.
Can you ice skate?
Definitely not. No,
Paul?
hopeless.
Well, I try. I just end up going head first. I mean, it's really difficult to get hold of, isn't it?
Slippy out there, isn't it?
Yeah, I have to say, these
According
skaters...
to the Daily Express, yeah.
These skaters are incredible to watch, and if you follow the championships, which starts on Thursday, you can see it on the BBC website on iPlayer as well.
So, any ice around for us then, Paul?
This weekend, yes, a bit with plenty of sunshine and night frost. That is a forecast.
And tomorrow's forecast, the sun will rise in the evening.
Yes, it will. Well, maybe not.
That's as far as we go. Hope you've enjoyed the programme. We'll be back, of course, with our late news at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, looks me we'll be here for that, and we'll be back tomorrow. See you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.